Now, sports from the Western Hearing Clinic Sports Desk. Western Hearing Clinic, the Panhandle's choice for better hearing, helping you hear what matters most.
Hoops preview from the highest level here in town today with our update from the Sports Desk. Last week, there were many area high school basketball teams coming off a long layoff. Tonight, it's the WNCC men's and women's teams trying to shake off the rust of a 3-week end-of-semester break. Women's coach Chad Gibney knows things can look a little ragged coming right off the break.
Yeah, that first practice back is always very interesting. After 3 weeks off, with time away. Hopefully they were in the gym some, but this first game back is always very interesting to see. How our pace and how our execution will be.
Tonight, the Cougar women right into the teeth of Region 9 play with a road game at Casper College. Casper, of course, the defending region champion from a year ago.
Well, they had 9 or 10 sophomores last year, so they were very experienced, a very deep group last year. But their team this year is very talented again. They're very well coached, they're disciplined, and they do a good job of making you work for everything you get. So it will certainly be a tough test this evening.
Lady T-Birds sitting at 10-4 this season. This will be the first matchup of the year between these two teams. Coach Gibney with a key on getting a road win tonight.
I think we need to dictate the pace of the game. We need to make sure that we bring the fight to them. And they do a really good job of being physical, of keeping the game in the half court and rebounding. And defensively they're tough to score on. So I think for us, we need to get out in transition. We need to pick up the tempo, and put a lot of pressure on them with our drives and our shooting.
Casper defends well in the half court, and that could make it tough on the Cougars from long range, where they currently lead the country with 12 made three-pointers per game. Tip-off tonight on the road at 6 o'clock. Same start time for the men's team in Cheyenne as they take on Laramie County Community College. Same worries for head coach Cory Fehringer that Coach Gibney has. How will the guys respond to being back on the game floor?
We have no clue what to expect going into this game tonight. You just understand that it's a long season for the kids. It's 7 months of being active. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be highs and lows, and you just ask the kids to be consistent, show up today, be a workman, and do the best work that they can do today, man.
On top of the expected rust, the Cougars, well, they're going to be down to just 7 healthy and available players tonight.
Just 7? Is that what we're down to?
That's what he said.
Yeah, I think we're limited on our depth. But at the end of the day, that's what you have, and whoever puts on a jersey is expected to play their tail off. They're expected to be great teammates. They're expected to share the ball, defend the ball, and rebound the ball. And no matter who puts on a Western Nebraska uniform, that's what they're going to do.
Eli Cadet out through the end of this month, and they're hoping to get back Henry Tanksley off a foot injury sooner rather than later as well. The Cougars beat LCCC by 25 earlier this season, but Coach Fehringer not too worried about that or even the scouting report on tonight's opponent.
We're concerned about, I should say our emphasis is defend, rebound, value the ball. We want to see our guys close out really hard. We want to see them really engage in the guard and the bounce. We want to see them help side engage into stopping the basketball and seeing their man. Offensively, pass the ball to the open man, keep it simple, screen for guys that should get open, and continue to move the ball side to side. Laramie County's not the concern, Western Nebraska is.
The Cougars right now 12-4 on the season, trying to snap a little 2-game slide from last month. After tonight, both teams home this weekend. The men entertain Otero Friday. The women play the early game that night against Northeast. And then on Saturday, it's the Lady Cougars at Cougar Palace taking on Otero. That's the latest today from right here at the Western Hearing Clinic Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell. Ryan will update you on the community calendar right after this on KNEB.TV.